Welcome back to Spankeh, everybody.
Woo!
Busy Shaft, glorious table.
Hi. Last episode of the 4th session, and we're on the way to Olivine.
Slowpoke.
And Jacob's still fighting regular people. Norman. Okay, so
Norman.
Normal. Anyway, at the end of the last episode, Matt was telling the story about the guy who's going to purge the Pokemon Go community because of like some weird scenario that happened in Walmart. Anyway, if you watched the last episode, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, my response to that is that that's fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
How
did he mean it? Did he mean it seriously? Because like, okay,
even if he didn't, that's still illegal to say.
Well, no, I can understand. I mean, it's not illegal to. I mean, it's illegal to threaten a specific individual.
Yeah, but he made that's actually by saying he would take his guns and purge this group of people. He openly made a terrorist threat. That's as bad as calling it a bomb threat.
But I mean, I would have to watch it myself, see how serious he was, because I could imagine he was really embarrassed about doing that, you know? And maybe he was just like, oh, fuck Pokemon Go and fuck Pokemon Go players.
It could have been like a moment of impulse, like he was just like, he was trying to defend somebody, but like, he was brought into a weird situation that he didn't know what was going on.
So he was just like really annoyed by it?
Yeah.
But that's one thing, but it's another thing to just actually be serious and actually, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a comment that's jokingly, and then there's a comment that's threatening genocide. So, I guess you would just have to like
I love how there's so many Pokemon
Potato.
Go players.
I
love how there's so many Pokemon Go players out there. If you think about it, it actually would be genocide. It's a lot of people.
New Hitler, guy who hates Pokemon Go.
By the way, they are rapidly actually catching up to the Tinder thing, by the way. Because the last time I checked Pokemon Go, they were at above 50 million downloads, only on the Play Store.
But the thing was glitched for a while. It was a lot higher than that. On top of that, it did top out on data usage. When Spank had reported it, it actually hadn't topped out on downloads, but it had topped out on data usage, as well as...
Right. Look at his little eye. Those little magnets.
Poke that shit out.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna catch this one. I don't like this one.
Good.
So, okay, it was my birthday last weekend, and me and my sister, we have like 1 day apart birthdays. Like Megan's birthday is the 29th, my birthday is the 30th. Well, it was like midnight of the 28th, so it literally just turned like July 29th. I decided to give my sister a call, tell her happy birthday at midnight. Well, we talk on the phone for like maybe 10 minutes, and then I ask her what she's doing. And she said she was just watching TV, and I'm like, okay, well, make sure the kids are asleep because I'm coming to pick you up. So I did. Got in my van, drove all the way to my sister's place and picked her up.
Cool.
We went straight to Walmart, bought some ice cream and cookies, and then we found like a dark place in town just to hang out and talk. And we just chilled for like an hour.
Nice.
And then after like we thought it was time to go, my sister asked me if I had Pokemon Go. And I said, I did. And she was like, I've been wanting to play it, but my phone can't download it. And like my kids are freaking out about it. I was just like, well, just put it on my phone. You can play it right now. And my sister was freaking out when a Pokemon popped up. Like she didn't know how to like work the entire UI. But like we were actually, we passed by a Pokestop, and she was like, what the hell is that? What is it? What is that? And like we actually turned around. You know how like you're going towards Walmart and there was like this like auto repair place for tires and stuff?
I love how we know what that is, but nobody else does.
Well, I just have to explain the story to you guys. I'm pretty sure everybody will pick up on context. Anyway, I had to turn into that driveway in order to turn around and get to Hainam, because Hainam has a Pokestop. You know,
Derek?
The one of the dragon statues outside is a Pokestop. So I like let my sister play Pokemon Go, and she caught 4 Pokemon.
There's actually
before I dropped her off at her house.
Actually, by my house, there's a church there, and if you go there, there's 4 Pokestops, right, and a gym, all within walking distance, like really close to each other. And it's really funny because if you go to the first one, it's like Jesus on the cross. You go to the second one, and it's the church itself.
Wait, look at the screen, It's a Pikachu versus a Eevee, right?
Yeah.
It's Gary versus Ash.
Oh.
Boom.
You go to the third one, and it's the 2 statues at the front of the church. And then you go to the 4th one, and you're like, something religious, right? No, it's literally just, it's titled, A Bench Under a Tree.
Cool.
And you know what the best part is? I can just sit there and hit that one.
Do you understand where the Pokestops and Pokegems come from?
Ingress?
Yes. I think the whole thing was in Ingress, people actually played and made their own marks. And those marks that were made in Ingress were used as stops and gyms in Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Because they basically just took that data and converted it into something Pokemon related.
And now, you can actually petition to have a location turned into a Pokestop. So we're trying to make all of the Swamp Vapors Pokestops.
How about we just make my house into a Pokestop? That way I can feel justified that there's something here in the middle of nowhere.
That would actually start bringing Pokemon around here.
Yeah.
And that would also start bringing random people here at like 3 a.m.
Dude, we could put a gym at the strip club down the road.
What about the other strip club down the road?
By the fucking daycare.
So wait, we're gonna have a Pokemon gym at the strip club across from the daycare. So all the kids are gonna be trying to climb the fence and go over to the strip club all day. I think your friend that works at the daycare is gonna be a little frustrated by that.
Now they have 2
She's
reasons.
leading the charge with her phone.
Hey, children, let's go visit our local friendly strip club.
And then one of the kids get there and they're like, Mom, what are you
She
doing?
would not be working there for very long.
She walks in there, Mom, what are you doing? And then somebody else goes, Dad, why are you sticking money in his mom's underwear? Well, you see, son.
The circle of life.
Thomas.
The circle of life.
Jimmy?
I stick money in her G-string. She takes me to the back. Somebody's born 9 months later.
Jimmy, why is my dad putting money in your mom's underwear?
Business.
They're
We're all-
negotiating a business deal.
We're all talking business out here.
Nunya.
We're all grown-ups out here,
Nunya
man.
business.
I gotta ask. Have any of y'all seen Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse?
Nope.
I don't know.
I've heard about it. I saw trailers for it.
Y'all need to see
I've
that.
been wanting to see it, but I just haven't.
It's amazing. I'll put it to you this way.
Who knew a rock snake could beat a rat?
Everything that I ever thought about the zombie apocalypse that I'm like, man, that would be weird if I saw that during the zombie apocalypse. You see it. Undead penis? You see that.
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah.
Necrophilia?
I'm getting
You
a
see that.
fucking Krabby.
Anyway, go on, Matt.
I was just saying, you see some necrophilia inside of Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse.
You know what else you see?
see an undead penis.
You know what else you see necrophilia in? But the opposite way around? Pot zombies.
I was about to say, are the dead fucking living?
Specifically pot zombies too, where
Pot zombies. too.
they smoke weed and then they become zombies from the weed.
We are become zombie.
I want to watch this movie now.
And at one point, they smoke. One guy goes to use the bathroom and he's starting to feel the zombie effect come over him. The other guy's, I think he's setting up some he's fixing food in the next room, and he comes back out a zombie, and out of nowhere he just bends the dude over and just starts raping him.
Oh God!
Then you know what happens near the climax? As you know.
The climax?
The climax. He smashes his head.
Oh! Wait,
He goes,
is this like one of those cheesy like
It's a
comedy
cult.
horror movies?
It's a cult. It has a cult following.
Hey, Bernie.
Oh, that's me.
Wait. Do you know
You
Toxic
again?
Avenger?
Question mark. There's no need to panic. Period. I don't bother with wimps like you. Period.
Is this Kevin from Ed, Edd and Eddie?
I don't fucking know. Okay. Y'all didn't like tired me.
No, I'm talking about what him in the game is saying.
Oh.
Because instead of dorks, it's wimps.
Speaking of weak hyphen lings, comma I didn't fucking
The
panic.
cities.
The city's gym leader isn't here. Period. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Period. Hump! Exclamation point. Boo hyphen who! Exclamation point. Just
reading.
let sick Pokemon go! Exclamation point. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless! Exclamation point.
You worthless exclamation point.
Why don't you go train at the...
Worthless exclamation point.
Wait, it's all in caps. Lighthouse! Question mark. Who knows, period. It may make you a bit less weak, exclamation point.
It may make
You know what's
less
funny,
of a
though?
bitch.
He's sitting there calling you weak, but you've literally destroyed him every time.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you wrecked them on multiple occasions.
And he's like, you just have stronger Pokemon than me. And you're like, I killed you with one.
Shit,
I have 6.
What were we talking about before Bernie Sanders came up?
Pot zombies raping people in the butthole.
Yes.
Was that it?
Yes, it was.
Good times, good times.
No, I was asking Spankeh, did you ever hear of a movie called Toxic Avenger?
No,
No.
I have not.
It's fucking hilarious.
Is
What
it a Toxic Avenger?
What?
Like, is he like an actual Avenger in the Marvel universe, but he's
No.
like toxic?
He's in, I'm trying to remember the... it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Just think about it, man. Just think
Trauma.
about it.
Trauma's movies. You know Trauma?
Nope.
Trauma has a hard cult following in movies. They made all the Toxic Avengers. I think they made Pot Zombies. It's all ridiculous movies, like
So
over the
are these
top
like
ridiculous.
B movies that you would find late night on Sci-Fi?
Kinda, yeah.
But okay.
Here's a line straight out of Toxic Avenger. Here's how you know it's not serious at all. Look at those guys over there smoking crap. They're a bunch of crap addicts.
I don't think you would see that on Sci-Fi.
Jacob, you've been wanting a Krabby since you stated it like maybe 5 minutes ago.
I am. That's right.
Anyway.
And you're gonna kill it.
No. Oh shit! I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
Think, Spankeh. Think.
Think.
Alright, I'll try one Thunder Shock
Think
and we'll
you
see
can.
if it murders it.
You're gonna murder it.
Dead. It's gonna kill it. Alright, it's gonna die. See?
Yeah.
It's dead. Should have tackled it.
Okay.
No, it's not. You just murdered an innocent creature.
Good.
Oh, speaking of like Avengers and like hero-related things, Jacob and I watched the movie like a few nights ago. I think it was about a week ago, actually. Jacob had me watch Super with him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why don't you
That-
select?
That
Super?
was a movie.
What's super?
Ellen Page and the guy
I
from
don't
The
want to put
Office.
it to the bike. I want to keep the bike.
Oh.
Okay.
I
So,
haven't seen that.
what's his name? Jim? Jim from The Office? No, he's the guy who complains about Jim.
Jim, how? Dwight? Rainn Wilson?
Dwight, yes. Dwight and Ellen Page. Dwight, basically his wife leaves because she's addicted to drugs and she goes to her supplier. And he becomes like fucking crazy and decides to become like a hero because he wants to fight crime and save her.
Super?
Yeah, the name of the movie is Super.
You haven't seen it?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I
it's
know
so
a lot
good.
of it.
And then like a few like moments into the movie, he meets Ellen Page character, who's like a vendor at like a comic book store, and she starts teaching him about like heroes and stuff through comics. But you find out that she's just as fucking deluded as he is, and that she becomes like his sidekick. Anyway, that movie is fucking crazy, and I don't want to say anything that's too spoilerish.
That's it? That's all?
Fight crime!
That's all I wanted to say.
Lure ball time.
Perfect.
But yeah, you should definitely fucking watch Super.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Isn't it?
Yes.
And I can watch it when I get home.
You know what else is on Netflix?
What's
The new
on?
Paul Rudd movie, The Fundamentals of Caring.
Oh god.
If you want to watch a really funny movie that also has some really good acting in it and not B-movie acting, go watch that movie.
You want to know about a funny movie that gave me so many feels?
Name it, Taryn.
Krabby.
That's it.
Ah.
He's like, oh crap, that's right. his
Krabby
name
with
is-
a-
What are we
Ah.
keeping it in the?
No, I mean, go do anything, whatever. Go ahead.
Matt's Revenge.
If you don't name it, I'm naming it Mrs. Krabs.
Oh fuck. The only thing that's coming to mind is crabs. Like,
It doesn't have to be like a pun. Just name it whatever you want. Put you on the spot.
fuck.
Should I name it Charizard?
The clamps.
The clamps.
The
Wait,
clamps.
spell it for me. How do you want to spell it?
DA
Wait.
space.
Wait.
Or DA
DA all
hyphen.
caps?
Yeah.
Okay.
DA hyphen. Or is that a hyphen or is that a underscore?
That's an underscore.
Hyphen. That's a hyphen.
Good
Okay.
enough.
CLAMPZ.
Wait, where's M
The clamps.
PZ?
The clamps. Anyway, back to what I was saying. A movie that has like a lot of good acting in it. It's funny and then gave me a shit ton of feels. Jeff Who Lives at Home.
Boondock Saints.
It's a Jason Segel movie.
Never seen it.
Oh my god.
Either of those.
Jeff Who Lives at Home is a really good movie. It's funny throughout the entirety of the movie because like his character is a guy who doesn't have a job. He doesn't do much. Whenever he does try to get a job, he's kind of a massive failure, right? Like that's how they build up his character. But like there's like this giant like payoff at the end, and it's like so heartwarming.
So to end the episode, guys, who's going
End the
in
session.
for the clamps?
Who's replacing the clamps?
No, who is the clamps replacing?
Oh.
You need a water Pokemon.
I would say Rocky.
You're just biased against them.
Of course you would.
I'm going to objectively think of a Pokemon.
The only one I can actually think of is Rocky.
No, I would say Jeb, but
We need a flying
Yeah,
Pokemon.
we need a
do.
flying Pokemon.
and I want to keep Eevee so we can evolve it, but technically we don't need Eevee.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, hey, what's it gonna be?
Would we come back to evolving the Eevee then?
I want a damn Umbreon.
Shut up. I like how it's my loss when
I
I
want a
lose, but
Flareon.
you want an Umbreon.
Yeah, but I want a Flareon.
You can go
we
fuck
have
yourself.
to. We have to wait for stones like for a very long time. It's like post Elite Four.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not gonna press B or I have to put an Everstone on it.
So how about we switch out Scyther? Scyther's grass, isn't he?
No, he's just normal.
He's bugging. Wait,
Oh.
flying.
Fucking flying.
Oh, but
No, Scyther's not flying.
Yeah, he is.
No, Scyther and Caesar are not flying, although people think they are, aren't they?
no.
No, Scissor's not flying.
Oh, but Scyther is.
Okay, then check his. We can check.
He
it
doesn't
Right now.
fly, but he is flying type.
Can we check it right now?
Maybe.
Because wait, is that that's for no X Scissor is
Bug
Is
flying.
Bug flying, yeah.
Bug flying. Alright, switch out Eevee.
Eevee,
Yeah,
fair enough.
Eevee's the only one that makes sense.
goodbye RNC.
We need our water Pokemon.
We watched you for a brief time.
We could have gotten a Vaporeon.
The clamps!
Whoa!
We have
the booty!
You really
The clamp in the booty!
For
Dunkel,
Dunkel.
Dick Butt, Hillary, and RNC.
it's good to
I
know we get a
forgot-
good enjoyment of just opening our computer.
I forgot about all this. Alright, so next time on Spank and Jake.
There will be a new session.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to ask, what the fuck have we been doing?
Probably so.
So
In the beginning of
Spanky
next
will
episode,
probably
what the
be
fuck
like-
are we doing?
Spanky will be like, "Oh my God, we have a bike."
no, I'm gonna be like, guys, what the fuck are we doing? And then I recap the last session.
No, it's going to be, oh my god, we got a crabby.
Okay, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, you can message us, you can talk to us, do whatever you want. Just make sure you enjoy the content. There's gonna be more of it to come. So that's it for me.
That subscribe button.
Peace out, homies.
Bye, guys.